Hey guys, welcome back to Mind State, where we help you reach your full potential. In today's video, we will be discussing 15 ways to master your focus and concentration. It's the quintessential scenario of workplace productivity. The deadline looms, you have the motivation to get it done, but despite your best efforts, you just can't concentrate. And when you're staring at a blank document or spreadsheet, you start to question your abilities. You wonder if this is all that you're capable of. You wonder if there's something wrong with your brain and whether it will ever work properly again. In this digital world, we are easily distracted. Information is everywhere, and we feel the need to deal with increasing and multiple forms of information. It drags on our time and our attention. We are constantly bombarded by the need to have a constant connection to the internet and social media. It has become second nature for us to check our phone every few minutes to see if there's a new notification, update, or message. We feel compelled to answer emails as soon as possible and speedily reply to texts from friends or family members. Well, worry no more. The problem isn't within your brain. It's with your environment. And we have just the fix for that. Number 1. Clear your desk of distractions, or they will clear you. In this day and age, we are constantly bombarded with information. With a constant influx of information, it's difficult to stay focused on the task at hand. If you find yourself distracted, set aside a time in your schedule to do a specific activity or task. During this time, request that you be left alone or go to a place where others are unlikely to disturb you. A library, a coffee shop, or even a private room. Number 2. Don't try to do many things at once. Multitasking isn't just a waste of time. It's a recipe for burnout. If you find yourself trying to do multiple things at once, you might think you're being productive and getting more done. But in reality, multitasking leads directly to lower productivity. And lower productivity can lead directly to burnout. Examples of multitasking include listening to a podcast while responding to an email or talking to someone over the phone while writing your report. Number 3. Meditate and be mindful. While we meditate, our brain waves slow and our body relaxes. We learn to focus on our breath so that we won't be distracted by our thoughts. We use this process to learn how to refocus our attention when it wanders from the task at hand. The practice of meditation is like a dance. You have to keep moving through the routine, even if your mind wants to wander off to other topics. So, if you notice that your mind is wandering during meditation, just gently bring it back to focus on your breath. Meditation helps us develop self-awareness and better manage emotions like stress or anger. It also contributes to well-being by reducing pain, strengthening immune function, and improving focus on tasks at hand. Number 4. Get more Z's. We all know the importance of sleep, but did you know that it's one of the most important factors in keeping your body healthy? While many factors can affect how well you sleep, the most common is reading from an electronic device before bed. It's important to avoid that blue light or use blue light reducing glasses to prepare for a good night's rest. Other ways to improve sleep include avoiding exercise late in the day, staying hydrated throughout the day, using journaling or breathing exercises to quiet the mind, and creating a predictable bedtime routine and schedule. Number 5. Focus on the moment, not the past or future. The past is the past, and the future is the future. Let go of yesterday's events, acknowledge their impact, and let them go. In similar fashion, acknowledging how your anxiety about tomorrow is affecting you right now, and then choose to let it go. We want our minds to focus on what we're doing right now, the details of this moment. Our minds go where we choose to focus them. Number 6. Take a breather. It's a well-known fact that if you want to focus on something for a long time, it helps to take breaks from time to time. Researchers have found that our brains tend to ignore sources of constant stimulation. Taking very small breaks by refocusing your attention elsewhere can dramatically improve mental concentration after that. For example, if you're working on a project and spending hours at a computer screen, take a 5-minute break by going outside or doing something else entirely unrelated to your work. Number 7. Be in tune with nature. You know what's not good for you? Concentrating on work that is not important or necessary. You know what's good for you? Taking a walk to look at the flowers in your garden. Planting flowers in an office space can help with both of those things. It increases concentration and productivity, as well as workplace satisfaction, better air quality, and even boosts your mood. So, go ahead. It's time to make a change. Plant some flowers in your workspace today. Number 8. Get your brain in tip-top shape by training it. Brain training games don't just make you smarter. They make you stronger. Your brain is a muscle, and like any other muscle, it needs to be trained and exercised in order to work at its best. Brain training games can help you develop your working and short-term memories, as well as your processing and problem-solving skills. These games include jigsaw puzzles, Sudoku, chess, and brain-stimulating video games. Try them out today! Are you liking the video so far? Before we get back, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and click on the notification bell to get notified of our new uploads. Now let's get right back to it. Number 9. Exercise your way to better focus. You don't have to be a genius to know that keeping your mind and body fit is a good idea. But let's be real. Sometimes it's hard to find the motivation to exercise. Fortunately, there are perks. Harvard Men's Health Watch says that regular exercise releases chemicals key for memory, concentration, and mental sharpness. And other research found that exercise can boost the brain's dopamine, norepinephrine, and serotonin levels, all of which affect focus and attention. So, if you want to perform better on cognitive tasks, get moving. When your body feels better, so too will your mind. So what are you waiting for? Get off your butt and move. Number 10. Tune in to your favorite music. Music is a universal language, but not everyone speaks the same language. It's true. Some people need silence to get their work done, while others prefer to listen to classical music or the sound of running water. And then there are those who like working in the middle of a mosh pit. But if you're one of those people who prefer silence or running water, it can be hard to find an app that can deliver on those things. After all, if you've got your own ideas about how you want to work, why should you have to compromise just because someone else thinks they know what's best? However, if you like the ambient music, head on over to the Calm State channel. Link is in the description below. Number 11. Eat a balanced diet. When your brain is sluggish, it's like your car breaking down on the side of the road. You can't just jump in and expect it to start up again. It needs time to cool down and settle down. That's why it's so important to make sure you're eating plenty of good fats and leafy green vegetables to keep your brain running smoothly. And when you're consuming foods that are high in sugar and other carbohydrates, your brain is going to go haywire, causing spikes and dips in your blood sugar that will leave you feeling dizzy or drowsy. Instead of reaching for sugary foods and drinks that cause these fluctuations, try nuts, berries, avocados, or coconut oil for a quick boost of energy without the crash later on. Number 12. Set a priority for yourself every day. If you want to be a goal-getter, then you gotta make sure your goals are smart. Specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and tangible are the 5 S's that guide your goals. If you can't measure it, then you don't know if it's working. And if it's not working, then it's time to adjust. Big jobs can also be broken down into smaller tasks so that you can tackle the easy stuff first. And remember that achieving small daily goals will wire your brain for success. Number 13. Make room for work. Space is the place. If you're able to, create a designated workspace that is free of distraction. Although everyone can't have a well-appointed office, you can use desk organizers, noise-canceling headphones, and adjustable lighting to help eliminate distractions. Clear clutter out of sight. Make it as ergonomic and comfortable as possible, and try to keep your space neat and ventilated. If you're working at home or in a small office space with limited privacy, consider setting up an area dedicated solely to work. This can be as simple as clearing off the table in the corner of your living room and putting away anything that might distract you from getting things done. Number 14. Set a timer. If you're having trouble concentrating, you might be thinking to yourself, I could use a little more focus. But wait, don't bang your head against the wall just yet. There's an easy way around this problem. First, decide what task you want to complete. Set your timer for 20 minutes and get started. When the alarm rings, take a short break for 5 minutes. You can either take a walk and do some stretching exercise, then reset the timer and start again. This technique has shown to be effective in improving your focus. Number 15. Switch tasks and mindsets when you need to. Feeling stuck? Switch tasks. In a recent study, researchers found that switching from an unpleasant task to a pleasant one can increase productivity and output. The reason is simple. When you're working on something you don't enjoy, your brain doesn't want to stay focused on it forever. The experience is draining and not enjoyable at all. So, when you switch tasks, your brain is ready to jump back into work again. And because you've just been doing something different, it's better able to focus on the new task. So next time you're feeling stuck and unmotivated, try taking a break by switching tasks. You might be surprised at how much more productive you are. Hi everyone, thanks so much for watching Mind State. If you found this video helpful and enjoyed watching our content, please click like and subscribe. We'll always provide excellent takes on anything and everything. And also, we'd love to know about your thoughts, so leave a comment below. See you next time!